Right, there we go. Give me a second. Right. I'm just waiting for these people to come in. Right. See the steak? Oh. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Good news. I believe they put the flash back. Let's have a look. Okay, they had removed it from the program. Yes. Oh, yes, right. Well, we've got the steak there. Now I've got the flashback here. I've got the light on, but yes. Oh, that's good news. I didn't see that recently, so now thumbs up to YouTube for putting the flashback on, because that was a real problem when I was doing the other videos. I would lose the light because it was something that had been removed out of the program, but they put it back, so I can use the flash in the back again now. So yeah, thank you to anyone on YouTube that put the flashback working again. The symbol wasn't there, but now it's there, so I can turn the backlight on the phone where I need it. So I've got the rump steak there, which will go in there on this ring, the bigger of the two rings here. So yeah, we got things got to wait for the oven just to heat up. Oh, and I can put the veg with this. I had a lovely dinner in town today. A lovely fish and the chips and the mushy peas. I normally go for garden, but those mushy was lovely. So I've got these, right, so those ones there were reduced, those ones weren't. So I got the ham and cheese things. You can make them yourself, but there's cheaper to buy them actually than make them. Oh, these are people getting people. I'm not able to share at the moment, so I don't know what's going on there. We got 20 minutes to cook these, so as I say, only takes so long. Won't take that long to cook the steak and then the veg. If you can hear the oven, it's just coming up to temperature. Nearly there. Listen, do you hear that? An audible sound difference. So these will go in. They say we say up to 20 minutes. Check with your oven, just watch it, make sure they don't burst, and flip them halfway over with a fish slice. Be careful. The smell. Oh, that's what the smell is. I put the other thing in. I thought I'd left it in there. I couldn't see because it's black. My eyes, my old eyes. Hang on. It's a good job I saw that there. I thought there's something that smelled a bit iffy. That was a good job. Okay. Right, so we've got my daddy's steak here. Was there 18 to 20 minutes? We'll just preheat the pan first. Right. I hope you're all doing well. Got to put some veg with it right ahead. I could have done mushy peas early today. I have to cook this steak today, you see. Otherwise I was going to have it tomorrow. But I wanted to buy the daddy steak in town today, but obviously I couldn't do it because it wasn't there. Look at this. Oh my god. There's such a slab of meat. And it's not on the offer either as well, so that's another issue. It won't be on the offer again when it comes back, so it'll be full price. I'm gutted about that. Right. Turn it up and then turn it down. Right, so we've got ham and cheese cakes in there. So if you want to make them yourself, I've done them before. If you've got a pastry cutter, you can use that. Or what I use when I'm making them myself, either a top of a a can, a bigger one, the potato one, or one of these and release. But with the can, I take off the lid and then you can push it straight through. And then you can make them yourself. And then you just roll it in the bread crumble. It's basically like fish cakes, but it's a ham and cheese instead. So you got potato, ham and cheese. So I don't need any other potato. I've got my steak there, ready to go on there. So by the time this steak is cooked, so will those other ones. And you've got to flip the ham and cheese cakes over. Oh, well, thank you for joining as well. So I couldn't get any the other steak today when I was out. And I've got the other thing back as well. Thank you for the heart. Doesn't say someone actually watching. That's curious. I've got the flash back as well, so that's another thing that I'd lost. So I'd lost the flash, so now I can actually put it back, so I can get a better look at it. So just preheat your pan properly before you put your meat in, otherwise it sticks and burns. That was the issue the other day. I was cleaning it up as well, getting the stuff out the ridges. It gets smoky. Just check that. Oh, look at this for a cuss of meat. It's gorgeous. Thanks for what we have, it's gorgeous. Put that side down first. Might need to turn it down a little bit. That's steam. It's getting colder in here. I had to fill the remote for the TV. Funny how you don't put things down, you pick them, leave them in your hand. I always wash my stuff out, even if it does go in the bin, it doesn't stink then and bacteria breeding. That was the Aldi's one. And there's the one from the other place as well. But I went to the other places today and they only had the tiddly steaks in. And believe me, they are not fun. They just go tough compared to this one, you know. This just cooks wonderful. Yeah, it's a 16-ounce one. £1. My daddy's. So I don't know. I'll turn the ham and cheese cakes over in a bit. Make sure they're done. It's the gas there. So preheat the pan, then turn it down. Oh yes. I'll take this back in here now. I'll do a second. Don't leave the pan like I do, but just turn that off. There's a movie on a film 4. I had my eyes do. I haven't seen the cat since I come back. I hope you're all doing well. Do I put some peas with this? Or what? I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll see how I feel towards the end. I have to save a bit for the cat. I managed to, on my other live stream, when someone told me to get the cat food, otherwise I wouldn't have had enough. Only got what's left in that box for me. I've got to let that tray cool off. Oh, look at that. Let it cook out nice. So I walked up to Aldi's today. Poor cat. He's out there somewhere. I feel awful. I shouted at him earlier. I was sorry. I just didn't have the food for him. If he's here, he would run at the door. My eyes are a bit foggy. It's back like I used to be, having vans in front of your home again. Well, he's not here. Let's hope he comes back after me shouting. I'm sorry. Ask for forgiveness. Oh, poor thing. He doesn't know that I haven't got the food. I had to go and get it. Right, it was nice that YouTube had put the ability back to use the flash on the live streams, because that had gone. As I was saying that on the day when I was using it, it didn't work. I'm still having issues with the audio sometimes. Right, so I don't want to leave that too long, but then you actually get close, so you can focus. So this is a rump steak. They do a sirloin in the daddies as well, but I haven't seen that either for a while. It's getting spare in there today, and it looked pretty bare in the shop. I wasn't paying £10 for the chicken. It didn't look that good, to be honest. I'll go to the other place, the butchers and the other place when I go out next time. Hopefully the weather's good enough when I can go out on the bike and do some bike videos. I still can't get a camera mount. I was looking to get a bell so you can ring it so people can hear you coming. Because the day nearly was run down by someone coming across me. Really. Another word of sorry from them or anything. I want to get a bell, or maybe that saddlebags. Oh, hello there. You need to season. No. It's already pre-seasoned, and the cat won't eat if there's salt on it or pepper. Definitely not pepper. If you want to keep your cats off it, don't put pepper on it. Yeah, they're rotating. Yes, I haven't turned the steak yet. You'll see the first turning. I've got the tongs here. And I've got to turn over the ham and cheese cakes as well. As I say, it starts to change colour. You can see it going. This is a rump steak. It's quite thick. It's 16 ounce. Oh yes. Yes, I love the cats. I've got to treat them right. So they live so long. I hope you're here for Fluffy's birthday in June and Cat's in July. Fluffy will be 33 this year and Cat's obviously a year younger, 32 in July. And Chen Meow it's his second year. I don't know how long new Cat, how old he is, but he wasn't my cat from the beginning. It was the lady across the road who passed away. So I don't even know his name. I'd love to know what his name was. But you know, she's not with us anymore, God bless her. She was such a lovely lady. She used to serve me in town, in the Pebble. I used to get the breakfast and the dinner there. The fish was gorgeous. We used to go to the front. There was a small part where you would go and just get the fish part and the takeaway at one door entrance, and then the other side was going into the cafe. You could have the breakfast or the dinners. I miss that place. It's just empty now. The other place only does dinners. The only other fish place in town now. But I had a lovely fish in the Nag's Head, and that was the small one with the pudding. Oh, gorgeous! But I did have sound issues, so I had to do a redo on the shorts where I could add the voice in afterwards. I'm from a place that doesn't exist anymore. Where I was born doesn't exist. It's gone. I live in the here and now. The past is the past. We can learn from it, but it's gone. All we have is what we are now. We're going to watch this and then turn it. It was sticking a little bit. I didn't put two things, but it releases. Just give it a little bit of help. That means I should have left it a bit longer. But so that it pushes into those grooves. That's the thing. There. Oh yes. That's my cue to turn over the ham and cheese cakes. These are gorgeous things, are you? You want to try them and tell me? Oh, let's have a look. Oh yes. So if you don't turn them, they won't crisp on both sides. Well, close that up for. If you don't do it both sides, it won't be nice. Put that there. We'll keep covering that for a second. Sorry about that. I haven't got the other thing working. The wireless gimbal. The mount for it broke. Otherwise, I could have that one where it follows you. I'm really sorry about that, but I can't afford to buy another one. Anyway, sorry. Here we go. So that's back in the oven. Just do a quick look again. Oh, they're gorgeous. You can make them yourself if you want, but they were cheap enough to buy from Aldi's. If they got any dearer, then maybe no. I mean, they've only gone up 50p, so it's $1.49 for two. It used to be for four, but there we are. That's just the price of stuff. I used to make my own, as I say. It's just, but you got to have the bare ingredients. Oh yes. Just wait for that cat to come back. Bless him. I'm so sorry I shouted at him today. I was trying to get out so I could go and get him food, and I almost forgot the food, but someone in the live stream mentioned the cat food, and I went back and got it. I knew I was forgetting something, I just couldn't think what it was. It's because they moved it an aisle over. The steam, yes, the steam's coming off. That's not smoke, that's steam. It's very cold in here, that's the trouble. It's about, I'll tell you now. That's the steak as well. And I got the ham and cheese cakes. It has warmed up, it's not too bad. Not too bad, I'm not complaining. It could be worse. It could be worse. I've got the carrot cake left still, I've got to have to use that up. And I've got the coffee. Well, I should be having coffee this time, right? But there we are. Oh yes. Oh. Oh, that steam you wouldn't see if it was warmer in the room. I mean, and if you think that's because I haven't got the heating on, then you're wrong. It's on, and it's been on all day. I put it on like last night. It's on, the thermostat's on 20, but it never gets any higher than 10 to 15. Even with the boiler, the radiators are scalding hot, but that's all you get. Look at that! Oh, that cat's gonna have a field day. Oh my God! You watch him. You see him in his ravenous. He came in there earlier and I didn't have anything for him. The other two were there as well. Oh, I haven't seen Chairman Meow though. So hopefully he comes back. I've got some other videos to do on the bike. I couldn't get a crash helmet to fit my head because my head's 90 centimetres. The biggest I could get was 64 or 63 centimetres. So that's a problem. I was looking to get the camera mount. I couldn't get a hold of that for going on the bike to do the videos. I tried, as I say, it wasn't in stock. The other one that was in stock, when I looked at the reviews and saw the pictures of the one that broke, I thought, no, that's the end of the phone then. So worth looking at those things when you do these stuff. I got the kettle. Doesn't take long to boil that. So that's a litre of water boiled. Right. Oh yes. Right. I'll do the cut to show you I'm cooking with. See, it's not done it. Normally I would make if I was doing the dinner, I'd make the gravy with the stuff that's in the pan as well. I'd show you how to do that another day. The flat pan's even better for that. I wish I still had the old one. And the old style one of those. I had one across the back of the head when I was a young lad. It felt just as painful as that hitting that concrete curb when the other day with the back of my head. I was on the floor for a moment, I had to let myself gather myself. Oh, that was a bad one, that was. Oh, I broke the piece of the curb as well in my head. You do all to save money and get a bit of exercise. Trying to cost you all these things because you're not driving. You're getting taxis or buses. They all cost money, and you can't keep doing it. Exercise is good and getting out to other places. So I'll have the ham and cheesecakes and hope these cats come back. Put that bread out for the birds. Cornbread. They love that, I'm telling you. The other stuff they know straight away, they won't touch it. Listen to the animals, they know. We're getting there now. Yep. When it doesn't spring back, you've gone too far. You can do that thing where you hand your nose well, where you do the pressing, that gives you a gauge. I did have the thermometer thing, but someone pinched it, the one stick in, that's gone. I just bring it by eye. You've got to look at the thickness of the steak, because obviously in some parts it might be lower if it's not the same height all through. So that's why you'll get a tougher bit. So you cut the other bit off first. So this bit's coming up here, and that's lower down. Okay. I can smell those ham and cheesecakes there, won't be long. So I lost a bit of time with the opening oven, but we'll get there. So not far off that. Turn this right down. It's on this lower setting for that. Oh. I'm so sorry. I shouted the cat and he thought the worst. I just wanted him to go so I could go out and get him the food. Just wanted outside and be back on us, but it was terrible. I'll cut this up. Cut it across that way so you can see. Oh yes. Oh. Hold on. Plug it in. Here we go. I just cut it so you can see it. Actually shows up better on the camera than it does in reality. That doesn't look as red on the camera. The red comes out. Like I said, that part there is lower down, so that's a bit tougher than the thicker part. Relaxing. Oh well, thank you. I didn't know that it had that effect for you. Is it ASMR or that other thing they like or something? Oh. Oh yes. There's your steak. I've cut it in two so you can see the red. Let's check on the ham and cheesecake. We don't want them to burst. That's the point. We make sure that they're okay. Let's have a look at them. You can smell them, you see. Yep, they're starting to go there now. Right, and they're loose from there. You see that? The ham and cheese coming out. If you make those, you use 4 kinds of cheddar, different cheeses, sometimes smoked. It depends what you've got. It's basically what you've got. A mashed potato, and pieces of ham or bacon, whatever you've got. You can mix and match it up yourself. Yeah. Oh, I'll turn that oven off because it's boiling. I've gone from freezing to boiling. Where do I buy the steak? Oh, I thought you might have saw that earlier. Right, here you go. It's from the Aldi's. It's the Daddy's steak. This also I get it from the Iceland and a few other places as well. But if you look for a 16-ounce rump steak, look at where it's come from. Sometimes on some places it actually says, yeah, there's the code. So it was in UK, and that's NI. You got your batches, you break it down into the parts there and it'll tell you where it is from. But it was in UK, so what's this? Oh yes. They're gorgeous there. So, oh, what's this? Oh, you're from the US of A. Oh, very good, very good, sir. I saw some Australian people today in town, and the other day before that was some USA. They were coming to have a look around the town. I gave them a little show around, telling them what the place was like, and where to go. Yeah, well, so steamy because it's hot and cold. Yeah, well, look at that. See, it looks brown out through my eyes, but when I'm looking here, I can kind of see some red, but that looks red on the camera to me. Like this too. You wouldn't be able to do that. You haven't got asbestos hands. Where's that cat? I'm so sorry. Turn that off. Oh yeah. Oh, I was going to use the other sauce, but I'm not going to bother just opening one for things. So I've got the Daddy's sauce to go with the Daddy's steak. Well, that would be on the chips or the fries, not on the steak, no. But on the mashed potatoes. So I put the brown sauce normally, but I'm not opening it up just for giggles. Oh, and the other meat was good from the other place, but I'll have to go and try find further. They're just not much in the shops at the moment. I'm really sorry. So I got the carrot cake for after. I just boiled the kettle ready. So the heating is on, but it's not on in here. Even with the heat from the oven, it's still only. It's not cold, but it's not great. Then again, fast forward to next few months, it's going to be scalding and then freezing again. So I let that settle for a few minutes. I eat these. I was going to do some veg, but I don't feel like it. I had quite a bit of veg in that thing today in town. Where's the other? I say that's off now. There it is. I just put those on there instead of going to the table and just sit down. I'll eat this up and I'll have that side. Oh, but these are good. You can make these yourself, but I got them from the other one today in town. But yeah, it's just ham and cheese. It's a mashed potato. Oh, it's gorgeous. We got a movie on the channel called Film 4. He was good in that other series. I used to watch it with the kids. I was looking after him. He was in. Oh, he was also in some of the crime drama. There was a baddie or something. No, he didn't have the beard then. a children's kids show. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Victorious. He's really good. Good actor, that guy. Watching it with the kids, yeah, there was a bit of fun with a laugh. I had the Yazoo already earlier to give me some pep. I got back home, I was tired. Right. Well, hopefully I can get to do some more stuff, but I'm fighting the weather at the moment. Once it picks up, we'll get more stuff done. I topped up the phone, so I've got another 30 days on the phone data. But that's after that. What can you do? See, her face looks familiar, but I can't place it. I know that guy. I don't know who she is. Yeah, a second. I'm actually a bit flushed. I think I should get some water and cool myself off. This used to be a Coca-Cola bottle. Well, it's still a Coca bottle, but it had Coca-Cola written on here, and a lid with a straw on it, penny thing. My Donna, my love, gave it me. God, I miss her. That was at a theme park called Alton Towers. I can't believe it's over 30 years since then. Where does the time go? Ah! That was my foolishness. I'm going to make sure you tune in. Well, thank you. I'll try to do the best to upload videos, and I try to give people warning, but sometimes they just spur of the moment, or if I upload the videos, it just takes a bit of time. I mean, just a few seconds on the higher ones just takes minutes to upload. It just takes the time. And I'll have to do some of the other videos where there were corruption, and I'll do it again. So the files got corrupted. So a few places where I'll go out, and I think I'll have to do the video at a higher quality and then put it in. I'm sweating now. I mean, yeah. Oh. Obviously another good actor there. I don't know. Oh, that's good water. Should be for the price. Right, so let's cut this open so you can see it. It's not dilly-dally. So it's cooled off a little bit. You can see this cheese comes out. You got your potato, your ham, your cheese. You got a bit of parsley in there. Come on. You say it depends on who's made them. If you make them yourself, you can put all different things. I do another recipes with different stuff in. I'll have to start doing those again. It's just what you've got left over, you put together. That's what it is. I'm so boiling hot. I am sweating. I'm sorry. Sweating. Boiling. By the stove. Can't stand the heat. Get out the kitchen. That's what they used to say. So yeah, if you make your own, as I say, these are just what you get from the shop. But when you make your own, you can put other stuff in it. I'll show you that another day. I'm just putting this fan on me. Cool myself off. I am absolutely boiling. I'm sorry. Cool off and enjoy the food. And then I can hopefully the cats come back. Oh mercy! On my back then. I'm getting old. Right. I said you should do a soup recipe. I've done a few of those in the past. There's a minestrone, oxtail. You got beef broth, Scotch broth, lentil, tomato, chicken and mushroom, cream of chicken and mushroom, Welsh rabbit soup. Quite a few. Leek and potato soup. I get them to the tomato and the leek and super in the other shop in town when they've got them. But yeah, you can see some great soups as well. Yeah. I also have the other ones for when you can't get out those Heinz brand. I think it's American, I think. You do the beans as well, but the soups are nice in the can that keep. But it's nice to have fresh when you can. You just got to blend it up, or you can have it chunky. It depends what you want it to be. Right, just cool it off. I don't know. What's this film called? Was it Wind River? What was it? Wild River, sorry. Why is that what they used to be? Yeah, Wind River. I'm thinking of another film actually. Getting old. 2017. I might have seen this. He rings a bell, but I've seen him in a few other things, so I might not have seen this. I don't know. But yeah, some good stuff. I'm going to get to a few other places I haven't been to for a while, and hopefully they're still there. A lot of places are closed. It's just the times are changing. That's the thing. People are the thing, you see. Once the people go, that's it. You can't replace people. Oh yeah, gorgeous. Yeah, I'll do the other ones when I get those things. But when you go to Aldi's, you get those other ones they make yourself. Oh, that's better. I'm a fan of me now. Yeah, that steak is done. I can check that out later. And also might do steak sandwich or see the cat coming though. Hope I can give it to him. I feel sorry that I had to leave him today. A good job I was watching the live stream. They said don't forget the cat food, and I was at the till and I went back. It's because it was on a different aisle, you see. They'd moved it over. You don't see it, you do it, but there wasn't much there either too, so it was only the deer stuff. And they won't eat it, you see. It's pointless getting it because they know what they won't eat it. It's not the price, they like what they like. So now I'm cooling down, it was better to eat it. It's really hot, it's no good. Standing over a stove. I wish I had the extractor fan, that would help. Oh, it tastes good though. That's the main thing. Right, so hopefully I can do more on the bike and more videos out and about. And so I hope you're all doing well. Just thank you for watching. Just chill out and see what comes tomorrow. Oh. Are we technically tomorrow yet? When are we? No, not for another 9 minutes. It'll be tomorrow in another 9 minutes. Well, today. Well, tomorrow never comes. What's this? Like that song that was on the Dreamcast day. Live your life for today and not tomorrow. That's a good song. I won't sing it, I'll get copyright, but if you look for that one on Dreamcast, that says it all. They sound a bit like those two boys from up north, Manchester way. What's their names? Oasis. They sound like him. I think he's probably from the same area. Oh, oh, oh my God! You sprayed him. Oh, peppered him. Oh, he's coughing up. That's what the cats don't like when you put the pepper on the steak, I'm telling you. I'll tell you what though, Chairman Meow, not Chairman Meow wouldn't touch it, but Cat, he was eating it and he was going pa 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 as he was eating the peppered steak. He wouldn't stop. I used to get the peppered steak from the other place, but they stopped doing it. And it might come back again, but they seasoned the whole thing. It was peppers and other stuff. It was all coated. That was gorgeous. It was tenderized and everything. You had to be quick cooking them though. They were thinner steaks, so they were only about that thick. But they were gorgeous. I tenderized it done. Oh. Right. Cooling off now, feeling a bit better there. Oh yeah. And that's some bad news about the computers today, so I'm trying to put that out of my mind. Oh. I really appreciate you watching me do my dinners. I'll try to do some more interesting stuff again. Just shut and see when the cat gets back. Hopefully comes back and they go out. You don't see him for a while. Usually once you've got the food they disappear. Or they've had their food, they go off. Nice potato. Thank you very much for the hat. These are lovely, these are from the shop. I mean, the cost for ingredients today, I couldn't even make it for this price at the moment. If it goes up more, then yeah. I'll say. I live outside the city centre. I can't afford to live in the centre. I just live outside a place called Wrexham Cities. So, yeah, I can't afford to live in the red zone. I need $500,000 to get the house back and then another $500,000 to run it. And, in fact, it was more than that because I saw the prices have gone up as well. So, this is it. I walk across or around the city. All the stuff is always in the outside. Most of the stuff in the town is a shopping and just the businesses. The other stuff is all on the outskirts. So it's like the Hunger Games, isn't it? Well, we know what happened there. Well, it's not bad for 150, but they have gone up of 50 pence, and there's only 2 now, not 4. I think that's any more than ever could make too much money, but you can make them if you've got the ingredients. I'll do that another time when I've got stuff. Or use your leftovers you make something with. Just like you would make fish cakes or other things. I mean, there's plenty of recipes online. You can check those out yourself. There's some in the old catering catalogue which were going back a while. Oh, God bless you. You can put whatever you want. Like, basically, you can make it with potato. You can make. Well, there's even other ones that are made with macaroni and cheese. It's just breadcrumb around it. Whatever you're filling in with it, it can be vegetables. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's bound together with something. And then you can make it. So the other ones with potato. You can have corned beef and mashed potato together. You can make them with that. You can do fish ones. You can do. They're great. It's like a make-up meal as well, because you say you got your potatoes and you mash them up after. You can make them with that. You can do vegetables when you mix in the veg. You can do that as well. So I mean, it's basically what you've got. It's a make-up meal. And they're lovely. The kids loved them when they used to do them. I also used to do the gravy as well. And so salmon like that. Every time you got bits, you put it off, you mash it up, make it into the shape, roll it in the breadcrumbs, bake it off. That's all you're doing, is heating it through again. And you can also freeze them and cut them from frozen. Take about half an hour or so. Turn them over in 15 minutes. And then just when they're done, they're done. If you've got a temperature thing, then you can set the temperature. But if you freeze them, you've got a meal for another day. You can keep them for about 3 days in the fridge. After that, I wouldn't chance it. But yeah, you can make it with all sorts of stuff. Corned beef is a good one. And the macaroni and cheese is good if you've got good macaroni and cheese. With vegetables, if you're for the vegetarians. So you get your mashed potato, you get your carrots, peas, sweet corn, runner beans, and you chop them up. You put them in with the potatoes and put together. It's actually really nice. Bubble squeak as well. Bubble and squeak ones are really nice. If you got some cabbage, you can make that, and it's really nice. But yeah, you could make these things as a leftover meal, but they're so good, people want these anyway. It's like fish fingers, you know. You can do those well as well. As long as you've got the off cuts, you can make it up and make it into fingers. Just the same thing, just different shapes. We used to do the other ones with animal shapes for the kids, with dinos, a dinosaur, and tigers and other things. You would have the cutters and you would cut them out to shape. God, the memories, memories. I miss them so much. I miss them. Oh, I tell you. I'm sorry, I'm a bit tearing up here a bit. I miss them so much. Right. I'm not overly hungry today because I had that big fish. I mean, that was that was the small fish, but it was big to me. In town, what I had, it was gorgeous. That was. I was 1 minute past the time, but she let me have the lunch meal. Lovely lady. Because usually when the tills won't let it, once it's gone past that minute, it will knock it off. But they know me. I'm not going there for the cheap prices, I'm going there for the food. I would pay the full price anyway. I just didn't want the big portion. I mean, it's generous, but it's just too much for me. Some people can eat that, I just can't. And when I get the mixed grill, I get the smaller one. It's plenty, it really is. I don't like being over full. I'm struggling now. But yeah, if you have these with vegetables on the side or something else, and also make a little gravy goes over it. That's what makes those kids like the other vegetables. I put it in the gravy. So they'll eat everything you gave them. Oh, what can you do? Hopefully I get some sleep tonight. I only had 2 hours last night. I tried, but that was the best I could do. Gorgeous, yeah. Really nice potato. So it depends on which person's made them at the end of the day if they put the mix in right. You play with it, make it how you like it. That's the best thing about it when you're going to do it yourself. You could also do fry-ups as well, where you don't need the breadcrumb. And that's basically you just put it on the pan and you make like drop scones, you know. Like to give people ideas, make mealtime interested, and also to use things cheaply, things that anyone can do. I never surmise that people can do something. We all have our own talents. Yeah. I always think of just how much someone can do if they give them the gumption to do it. Someone said they saw my video the other day that they were going to go out on the bike because they saw me. I thought that's good. If we put a spark to someone to give them to give them what they need. I'm happy for that. Inspire, that's it, that's the word, inspire people to achieve their potential. If it gives someone a bit of hope, I'm happy there. These are so fun. We'll give it a few minutes and see if the cat comes back. He shot through the door earlier. He was pacing. I'm so full. I'll clean that up in a bit. Won't be long. I'll just rest up for the rest of the water. I'm so shattered. So I've got a few places to go, as I say. Hopefully this weather picks up with the rain. I haven't heard from a few people as well. I'm hoping they're alright. Right. I hope the sound's okay because I'm having a few sound issues on the other videos. So that's been plaguing my thoughts. I went back and redid the video with a voiceover, but you can only do that in the shorts. I wish you could do that with the other ones. You know, they can change that. You know, I mean, they brought back the flash because they took the flash away. If they listen to our videos, they put the voiceover on the other videos because they don't want you to do the copyright things. Well, give me the ability to alter the sound. And they do it on the shorts, but not on the other one. I need another mic as well. But what can I do? I'm just cutting my cloth, as I say. If I can't afford it, I can't do it. My shoes are getting worn as well. Oh, it hit my foot today. I think I'll play for a bit. Rest up and then I'll sort that out. The cat will be here, he will come. When he is hungry, he'll come back. I picture that woman's face, but I can't think what movie. I've seen her in another movie or something. I can't think what it is. Alright. She looks like someone I know. That's. I'm trying to think of this, but it'll come to you another day. Are we tomorrow yet? I can't see the glare on the TV. We're now in the future. It is now past 12 o'clock. So it's now Tuesday. And it's getting close to April. All the prices are going to go up again. I'm looking forward to that, to be honest. I don't know, I'm going to keep going doing my best. See what this movie. Oh, was the Bourne thing, was it? Was he in one of the Bournes? The later ones? I bet. Yes. I've got one more Yazoo left. You can turn that fan off now, cool down. Oh. The fridge is working on me. Yeah, so 12 o'clock now. Oh, there's a boiler kicking off. Yeah, it still can't get up to the temperature. Just, that's it. I can hear the buzzing from the television from the transformer. And when that goes, that's it. Telly gone. I'll be sitting here going mad on my own. Or something, you're halfway there. Certainly knocked myself on the plate then, but with that, right? Right, I was hoping to see a couple of friends come into the live stream, but they haven't showed up, so no worries, they must be busy. I did try to put the video on later for them. I have to pray for a few people, they've not been too well. Them and their families. There's the man in town, his mum's slowly dying. And there's another lady, her mum's passed as well. I gotta think about them. You don't, there's people left behind, as much as the people that's gone. It's what it does to them. How they're able to deal and keep going. Some people just can't. Just look out for your friends and your buddies and do what you can for each other. Try not to wear yourself out. You're no good to anyone if you're finished. That fridge is really making a bit of noise. I hope it's okay. I can hear the clocks. All the sounds are coming through. I'm hearing everything. I've got all the wax up my ears. Blasting it out with the speaker thing. Because I can sleep down here. When I just get upstairs, I can't sleep. Oh. I got that carrot cake, but I'm just too full. I couldn't eat it anymore. If I did, I'd be sick. That's not good. that door's closed properly. At the time I didn't do that. Oh, still the stuff coming off my chest. I wish I could afford the medicine. I'm just fighting it as best as I can. Oh God, look at it. Oh God. Oh God. Just keep going as long as I can. What's this? I'll do that later. That steak for the cats. Can't let them go without. I feed them better than myself, I'm telling you. I love the animals. I feel so upset with myself that I had to shout so I could go out and get the food for him. But he runs around and being naughty. Oh, that's just... Oh dear. Okay. What? Oh, that rain. Oh. Well, it's coming into April showers, that's what it is. It's coming too early. Well, that's what it is. Right. It's on you. There used to be another brand that did good stuff too. There you go. Oh, do not eat that stuff. I got some by mistake, and oh Lord. Oh, to say explosion was not the word. Pain and explosion. Do not go anywhere near that stuff. Evil. Delivery for ground, so just cook it yourself. $4.99 deal. So they've got a different deal now in KFC. No, yeah, KFC. It's too much. I can't eat all that. The small deal was nice, and that was just enough for me. I was quite happy with that. I got the drink as well. I'd never had that drink before from there. That was nice. I chose the Aero one, so it's a milkshake with Aero bits in it. I thought they'd get stuck in the straw, but no. And there's also got that other one that's called Oreo, but that's not. I don't really care for that. But the Aero one was okay. It was nice with the spice from the burger. Just saying. We ate it in town. It was okay, but if you bring it back home, it's gone cold. It's no good. You've got to eat it fresh. Some things you can eat cold. Some you've got to have it when it's warm. Oh, look at the Scotty dog, the Highland Terrier. I remember the black one from Wizard of Oz when that came out. Oh my God, yeah, little Toto. Oh, I love him. Oh. Oh, there was a black one I wanted it years ago when my mum was still alive. I would have loved to have that little dog. I should have got the one from over the road, but I just can't afford it. And I said to him, so I wouldn't be able to afford the vet bills and everything else. And then they didn't know they were going to do what they did to him. I should have took him. One of the cats wouldn't have been happy. But sadly, they took it and they destroyed that dog. Oh, it's wicked. I think it was only, is it 5 or 6? There was a little terrier dog I could have walked to. Oakland, oh yeah. They had one of those at that other place. Oh, good God. What a joke. I couldn't get that again today. I looked for it in time. No. I will look again one more time, but they've got the... See, they're 3-in-1. Not the deodorant, the 3-in-1, hot, shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. Can't get hold of it. There's another brand that does it. 3-in-1. I cannot find it. Which is annoying because I keep seeing it on the adverts. Used to get the 3-in-1 from the other place as well. That was pretty cheap. But it was good because it didn't have a smell to it. And it didn't irritate your skin. They're the one to bring it out in lumps. And it stunk, that smell, you couldn't get away from it. I can't be doing that. You just want to be clean, that's all. Get dirty and you get clean, isn't it? Once you do what you do, wash up, and that's that. The smells are trying to cover something, and just wash yourself properly. If it's proper soap and cleaning up. Oh. Oh, shattered. This is... really thank you for whoever you are joining. It doesn't tell me who you are. But I'll just chill here. Well, as I say, waiting for friends, but I don't think they're going to come. Oh, Snowmobile. I don't think I have seen this movie. I don't. Try and go upstairs and have a sleep in a bit. Just shattered. And I'm going to sort that steak out for the cat. Yeah. And beg his forgiveness. Oh, very tired. Well, I hope you can join us for my other videos I got coming. I've got to go get rest for these things and do more. Hopefully, yeah. So the weather picks up. Oh, I'm shattered. I'm so sorry. Well, thank you for watching. I'll catch you later.